Hello, welcome to a movie review about the sequel to 50 Shades of Grey with the sequel 50 Shades Darker. 50 Shades Darker is a sequel to the original film that came out in 2015, and now it is 2017 and the sequel is out, which I currently saw today at the movies. Now, 50 Shades Darker, I want to say, is a brilliant sequel and once again has proved that sequels sometimes are better than originals, which lately has been the case with Trainspotting 2 being an excellent sequel and 50 Shades of Grey, 50 Shades Darker being a good sequel to its original 50 Shades of Grey movie. Now, some of the sex scenes are absolutely fantastic in this movie, quite kinky, but fun at the same time as well. And there is some funny moments in the movie as well, and some really corny dialect as well. Don't get me wrong, the acting is absolutely perfect as well, and Kim Basinger did a fantastic job in this movie as well. She was a really cold-hearted bitch. Not only that, the actor who played the character of Jack Hyde was also cold-hearted, but not a cold-hearted bitch, a cold-hearted bastard, who was the boss of Anastasia Steele, who once again was played by the same actress in the first movie, Dakota Johnson. Now, imagine if they did choose other actors to play in all three of the movies as the same characters, just different actors. That would have kind of sucked. Now, he played whoever the actor was. I didn't see in the credits, and I'm not sure who the actor's name is, but the actor who played the character of Anastasia Steele's cruel, kind of obsessed with her boss, played this sort of mean character really well. And of course, Christian Grey kind of got him sacked, which was kind of interesting. Now, another interesting scene, of course, was when Christian Grey was putting a lot of money into Anastasia Steele's account. I must admit, that scene was kind of funny. And one of the best ever scenes in the movie, of course, would have to be towards the end, which was when he proposed to get married to her. Now, I'm mentioning the ending, of course, which I'm going to do a comparison ending now. Which ending was better? And I want to know what audiences at home thought. The 50 Shades of Grey ending or the 50 Shades Darker ending? Now, my opinion, the 50 Shades Darker ending was awesome. I absolutely loved the ending to this movie. I hated the ending to 50 Shades of Grey. But one reason I didn't like the ending of 50 Shades of Grey was she kind of asked him to whip her a lot hard, and then she didn't like it, and then she kind of complained at the end. And I thought that was a bit ridiculous. Why I liked the 50 Shades Darker ending was there's no complaining going on, there was no fighting going on. It was just love at its best, and it was just a terrific ending. And I want to say also that the soundtrack and music to this movie was awesome as well. Just like the first movie, there's something about this erotic trilogy that has great music, and you would definitely listen to this music and you would want to have sex at the same time while listening to this music. It's absolutely fantastic. And to all the other critics who didn't really like 50 Shades of Grey or 50 Shades Darker, well, everyone's got a different taste. I absolutely loved this movie. A big 10 out of 10. I can't wait to see the new movie 50 Shades Freed, which will come out in 2018. And here's a bit of a spoiler. After the ending, which had the end credits, and after the end credits, there was a quick sort of movie trailer to 50 Shades Freed, and it said coming out in 2018. And which directors do I prefer? The original director or the 50 Shades Dark director? I like them both in different ways, but of course, I think that 50 Shades Dark was a more beautifully shot film, and I absolutely loved the ball scene, which was fantastic. Fantastic. That masquerade ball scene had beautiful costumes. The costumes in this movie are absolutely stunning. And just before I go, what have I not mentioned? I've not mentioned the scene that should have been added into the film, and that is the sex scene on the pool table. I think that should have been added into the film, but unfortunately, it was not. Other than that, this movie is fantastic, and I can't wait for it to come out on DVD. Bring on 50 Shades Darker DVD, and bring on 50 Shades Freed. It's an absolutely fantastic movie trilogy. Until then, goodbye.